Hi, I'm currently walking a process through a disorder. It's obsessive compulsive disorder, and the way I mainly express it is through compulsive skin picking. It expresses itself in lots of other places in my life, but the skin picking is by far the most prominent. I'm currently writing a blog where I'm applying self-forgiveness to this disorder as a way to support myself, to change my living from destroying myself and my physical body to actually honoring it and supporting it in every moment. This is obviously a process. The point I want to discuss in this vlog is a point that I had been working on using the tool of self-forgiveness. What self-forgiveness does in this instance that I'm going to talk about is help to identify and control and stop reactions. The emotional experience that comes up within self in moments of self-judgment, in thoughts, internal conversations, beliefs, projections into the future. It's to be aware enough of what's going on inside of you to be able to notice, identify, and stop reactions. The reason why I'm explaining this is because the point I want to talk about today is the point after an OCD play out, after when you get completely sucked in and possessed and just into that OCD cycle, or I guess possession is the best way to describe it, when you're picking your skin and you're just gone, just like so focused that the world around you disappears and the only thing that exists is that microscopic space that you're invested in completely, in the entirety of yourself is invested in this one tiny activity that becomes all-consuming. And then eventually you come out of it. And that's the worst feeling, because you have to either suppress what you just did or you face it. Either way, it's this terrible experience of what have I done, and now you have to face the world. And when I say face the world, I mean really you're just facing yourself and what you've done. It's being reflected to you in everybody you see, in every reflection of yourself you see. What you've done to yourself is being shown to yourself. And a lot of self-judgment can come from this. Self-hate can stem from this. Self-loathing, really like friction and conflict because you've done it unto yourself. And I mean, if anybody else had done that to you, you would probably hate them, because it's only destructive. It's only hurting yourself. So it's that moment when you come out of the possession and it's just this emotional storm. I mean, or it's suppression. Either way, it's the same thing. It's there. And it just makes it worse, because that's the reason why we're doing this in the first place, is because we have these emotional storms and this internal environment that we're just trying to escape, and it's already there. So you escape it through picking your skin or through whatever obsessive compulsive behaviors you are unique to yourself. You escape it, and then as soon as it's done, you're already building for the next one. You're already creating that uncomfortable, intolerable self-experience that needs to be escaped. You're already creating that the second you stop, because now it's going into self-judgment and self-loathing and regret, remorse, all of these things. So the point that I realized is that I asked myself, is this necessary? Because it feels necessary because you've done something horrible to yourself. So it feels like, of course, I have to be mad at myself and regretful and all this stuff because look what I've done. But when you think about the fact that that's just contributing to the next session, the next possession, it's pointless. It's not necessary. There's a quote that I read one time. It said, love someone when they least deserve it. And I like to apply that to myself because there's no point in being angry with myself and judging myself, loathing myself, when I've already just gone through this abuse of possession. I mean, why make it worse? Why add to it? Why not accept yourself in that moment when you least deserve it? And that's in quotations because there is no deserve when it comes to self-acceptance. And I mean, that's something that any living thing deserves, is acceptance and respect and a love that's equal to all life. All life is equally deserving of this caring, and we have the power to give that to ourselves. And what I'm saying is give it to yourself in that moment when you least deserve it, is when you need to do it the most. Because if you can accept yourself and love yourself and care for yourself in that moment where it's the most difficult, then you will be more able to support yourself in times when you're not at your lowest point. So in that moment for me, because I've been writing my self-forgiveness blog and practicing with identifying what's going on within myself, I take a second after I've been in a possession. If I fall into a possession, when I get myself out of it, or when I naturally just phase out of it because the energy's run out or whatever, to stop the reactions and forgive yourself. And just don't allow this to don't even give it a second of time. Don't entertain it. Don't invest in it. The self-hate, the regret, the remorse, the self-judgment, all of that. Just don't even allow it. And in that moment, accept yourself. And you can embrace yourself. You can do something physical as a living action that reflects this self-acceptance and self-love in this moment. For example, giving yourself a massage, putting some cream on, preparing something healthy to eat, going for a walk, getting some exercise, doing something for your physical body, because all our physical bodies do for us is heal ourselves constantly. That is like the greatest act of forgiveness that our bodies do for us is, despite the damage we constantly inflict upon them, they heal and process and return to their natural state, natural expression as best as possible. So in that moment, after you come out of the possession, and it's like the lowest point, to support your physical body, to support yourself, is consistently building this, practicing doing it every time will, I have noticed, lead to stability, a stability that you can stand from. And as I walk this process over time, these are the kinds of things that have been assisting and supporting myself. So I wanted to share it. So I'm going to place my blog link below in the description, and I suggest that everyone learn how to apply self-forgiveness, because a lot of this physical addiction is also psychological, mental, mind manipulations and tactics going on that is necessary to learn how to deal with. And the process of self-forgiveness teaches one how to deal with it. Okay, thank you.